Haywood, the Louisiana State Police is facing several public scandals and multiple excessive force cases. Now, under the supervision of Colonel Lamar Davis, they're hoping to move forward with policy changes. Our Shannon Hecht joins us in the studio now to explain what progress is being made. Hey, Shannon.
Hey, Tavarius. A lot of the agency's issues were brought to light in the Ronald Green case. You may remember troopers initially claimed that he died after a car crash, but body camera video revealed that his death could have been caused by a severe beating. A year into his position as superintendent, Colonel Lamar Davis says that they are changing their policies. Since becoming superintendent, Colonel Lamar Davis has taken on addressing use of force in the agency. An internal review showed that 67% of uses of force in the agency were against black men. Colonel Davis says that they have started implicit bias training and new policies to address the issues such as duty to intervene.
I thought that was important because, when we look at implicit bias, oftentimes most people don't realize that they look upon other people based upon their environment, based upon where they come from.
There have been calls by civil rights groups, the Legislative Black Caucus, and others for the Department of Justice to investigate the policies and patterns of the agency.
I find it difficult to go and only deal with a trooper or deal with an officer when they do something wrong. I want to look at that supervisor. I want to look and see what have they done.
One issue was poor communication between the different troops. A new dispatch system will keep track of reports and what troopers are doing, and the LSP was one of the few agencies in the country not to have one in place.
It gives us an easier or more succinct system to look into, to be able to determine in a more expeditious manner whether or not they're performing their duties as they should, or whether or not we have concerns.
State Police is also down 200 troopers. They have created incentives, but Colonel Davis says that negative public opinion makes it harder to recruit and retain troopers. So far, the Department of Justice has not responded to the request to investigate the state police. And the first hearing for the Senate Select Committee investigating the agency will be taking place early next week. Reporting live in studio, I'm Shannon Hecht for NBC Local 33 News.